Well, it's actually sexually transmissible.
Oh, transmissible.
Because that means it can go either way.
Okay.
It's not just transmitted one way, it's transmissible. So
both ways.
Both ways.
So other than the name change, does it mean anything else?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same things. And I suppose in a way it's better to have the word infection because they are infections.
Okay.
Not disease.
Yeah, it's not a disease, it's an infection which can be treated. And so disease was a bit old-fashioned, a lot of stigma associated with it, and so just being an infection is more medically correct. There are a few which we make sure that people are aware of, and we can talk a little bit about those. The main ones that we educate people around are chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Yep. And I have to confess myself, I think I get the gonorrhea one time only. But I also read some article about, even though you use condom, you still can get one of these disease or infections.
No, you get chlamydia and gonorrhea. The condom will protect you from.
Okay.
The condom doesn't protect totally from herpes and warts.
Okay.
And those are the two things that they call them shedding infections. So, if you've got a penis, we have a penis, and we have a herpes or a wart somewhere on that penis, by putting a condom on doesn't give you total protection. Because the herpes or the wart that is sitting somewhere here will have shedded, like dandruff, but we can't see it, it's so tiny, but it would have shedded around the genital areas. So if you put a condom on and you think, well,
it will protect everything.
It will protect, it won't, because the cells will be here and the transmission will take place when the penis is going in and out of the vagina.
Okay. And or the anus?
Oh, and or the
anal sex, yeah.
Okay, wow.
And the thing with herpes and warts is that they're viruses that once you have them, they're in the body forever. And you may you may only ever have it once, but you may get recurrent infections.
Yeah.
Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss, just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now, right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should, right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, then you roll your tongue.
I remember my herpes come from kissing a guy.
Yes.
After I kissed him on the lips, and then I actually screamed out. I said, "What is that?" And then after probably a week or two, I start to have it. And then from what I read, herpes can reoccur just because your body is stressed or something, you just feel not fine, and it will reoccur again.
It won't actually, the herpes virus won't leave the body fully, and so as you said, you can get it from kissing someone. It's a slightly different strain for the genital herpes, but if you think about how easy it was to get it from kissing someone, it's the same thing that can happen with sex. It can be that easy to transmit from one person to another.
There's some people used to tell me, if you have the herpes on your lips, you won't have the genital herpes. Is that right?
No, because as Sarah says, this is like herpes 1 and genital is herpes 2.
Okay.
However, you can get herpes 2 on your mouth and you can get herpes 1 on your genitals. So you can get them anywhere. And so it's easier just to talk about it as the herpes virus. That if you encounter it, it's best not to have sex with it, not touch it. You can always offer some other service or, be intimate in another way, and then you get it treated.
But unfortunately, some people are not that considerate. They even have herpes, or maybe they're not purposely doing it. They just thought these are pimples. Then they can probably go down to your genital, to your vagina or your anus and give you a quick lick, and what happened is you got it.
You got it. That's right.
It's quite easy to pass on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it, then you roll your tongue from the crack up to the front, then you suck it off till the shaking come. Make sure I keep busting nuts all over your face and stuff. Got me making so much love, so lick it now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should right now. Lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my cry. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my cry. You might roll dubs, you might have G's, but fuck that player, get on your knees, bitch like me more.
When I have the gonorrhea, I actually don't have any symptom. I'm perfectly fine, but I went to the doctor to have my blood test. That's where the result come back from. So this means you can have the disease but without any symptom.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes. Often on a man, one way of finding it on a man, on a penis, is that if you gently milk the penis and there's a white discharge, then that is an indication that he may have gonorrhea. If he urinates,
the discharge can be washed away from urination.
And it won't come up for about half an hour.
Yeah, okay.
So that's one way, but yes, you're right. Other than that, you wouldn't know that you have it.
Any difference? Okay, so blood test is still the best.
You can
swab. It's a swab
for gonorrhea. Yeah,
for gonorrhea.
Yeah. The bloods are for syphilis and HIV.
Yeah, but I have to say that the first time when I do my health test, I'm seriously scared the hell out of me because you just don't know what is the result gonna come back from. Even though you are a good girl, you didn't do anything,
Yeah.
But just the thought of bit in your head that you're thinking that HIV and this and that, and especially when you don't know anything, it just scared. But after second, third, and whatever now, how many times I have, I think it's already you don't have the fears.
Yes.
Fuck that player, get on your knees. Bitch like me, Moses scream. Real thug misses know what I mean. At the club, so fresh, so clean. Unit on my face, so mean. Gotta pick which man I need. Real thug, better satisfy me. Try me, player, I'll make you see. Them bitches ain't got shit on me. So lick it now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my cry. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my cry.
Well, chlamydia is an infection that can be cured easily by antibiotics, and it's asymptomatic, which means you don't have symptoms of it.
Okay.
Again, on the penis, there may be a symptom, which would be a sort of liquid, a watery liquid coming out of the eye of the penis.
But
very seldom. Most people don't have any symptoms.
But if you have liquid come out, sometimes some people just thought this would be
pre-cum.
Yeah, or pre-cum. Yes, yeah. But
yeah.
then not the eye of the penis will be quite inflamed.
Okay.
And it will smell. It will have a smell about it.
Okay. So watch out for a funny smell penis.
Yeah. Check the underwear.
Yeah. I read the red handbook about the disease one. Of course, there's a bit over the top. When you have so much lump and bump, that is so obvious. But normally, let's say I feel a bit of itch and I feel a bit stingy in my pee. Should I start to check it straight away?
Well, you will know what you have been doing that may have caused that.
Okay.
So, for example, if you've had sex and the condom slipped, or if you've had sex without a condom, that might be an indicator that met an infection in some way. But it could also be to do with what you've washed your underwear in.
The detergent, the weather.
The type of underwear that you're wearing. There could be a few different things which could indicate why you might have a bit of an itch or a bit of a sting, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got an STI.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the penis part, right? We can look at the discharge. We can see the lump and bump.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the vagina or the anus.
Yeah.
Where's the? Can you find the discharge? No.
Yeah, there's no discharges with the vagina, but with the herpes and the warts, you would see similar signs.
Okay.
So, for example, when we're talking to male sex workers who are going to provide a service to a female, we would say to them that you do the STI check, and what you're really looking for, the only thing you can look for are the herpes and the warts. And you use a condom, and that will protect you from, should the client, in this case the woman, have chlamydia or gonorrhea.
Okay. But end of the day, if you have any of these, it's not end of the world, because simply you just have to take the antibiotic and you can cure them.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, and so it's important to know that if you do have chlamydia and gonorrhea, it is antibiotics, it's treatable, it can be over and done with very quickly. You just need to make sure you take all your medication. But it's not sinister, it's not evil. It's just, you've just got to make sure that you would, if you had a cold, take the antibiotics. And
very simple, you know. And it's just 1, 2, 3, take it, pop it, they go away. Instead of, like, you know, if you don't treat it, it will become more and more heavy, you know, infections. And then when you want to treat it, it's become a big trouble already.
The long-term side effects are what is to be careful of, which is why your regular health checks are quite important, because ongoing untreated gonorrhea and chlamydia can be quite serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and with the herpes and the warts, you know, should you have herpes or warts, that they can be managed with treatment too.
Yeah.
So with warts, they can be, you know, put a liquid over it that takes them away, or they can be lasered off, or they can be used the dry ice to burn them off.
Okay.
Okay. And with the herpes, well, you just really have to go through that first outbreak can sometimes be quite nasty, and painkillers manage it. But then if you were susceptible, you can take what they call antiviral drugs, and there are other medications out there for herpes you can take.
So normally when you have the herpes, it just look like a blister all around.
It's a tiny, what it starts off as a tiny little blister. Well, often you get a tingle.
You get a tingle. If you've had it on your lip, you'll sort of start to feel a little bit itchy. And then it will start off as a blister, and then it will get swollen, and then it can.
And it's the same feeling on your genital area.
Yes, it is. It's very